Well, ladies, I was trying to get this field done, but buddy called, said he got everything shipped over to my house, my new house, I should say, from the old farm, and then some. So I'm happy for the things I bought, but this one's going to have to wait. I was hoping to get some lime put on this field yet this fall, because it's been a hay field for a really long time, which, not a bad thing with corn. It's just a matter of getting it sprayed, getting everything killed, all the insecticides and everything then too. Might as well take one last pass along this till we get to the crossing, which, being new field and everything, you'd think I'd remember where all the crossings and whatnot are at. We got well over like 20 some 30 some bales and I'm still not done. You see that. He called me, jumped over in this tractor. I needed to get this done too, but it is what it is. We'll have to figure out a way to finish everything here. Life never ends on a farm, right? I thought it was right here. It's always nice to have it at the end of a field so you kind of remember where it's at. And then we will burn up, unhook this, I suppose, and get everything put away. So as you guys can see, I did have to get a manure tank. Shit spreader, however you want to put it. Oops, did I say that out loud? Yeah, for whatever reason, that feedlot up there does not produce solid manure. It's going to produce liquid manure. And I got a weird feeling I'm going to need a different shed. Ooh. Don't hit the ground. Don't hit the ground. Just don't even look at it. We'll be fine. I'm kind of wondering where I'm going to put everything, to tell you the truth. I definitely want the baler inside. And the wrapper's fine being there, staying out of the sun. The tedder could kind of get moved in front of the wrapper. I don't know how I want to go about this. We'll see how big we get. I didn't want to put all my tillage equipment in there. But, yeah, we're going to handle this if I can. The wagons definitely do not want to leave outside. The snow and everything sitting in the wagons would be no good. But the height limit, I don't know if this one's going to fit in there, width and height. We'll see here once. This is a special edition case cultivator that I picked up for cheap. And when I say cheap, I mean cheap. Send it. Wheels. Come on. Come on. We are so close. Yep, that ain't gonna work. We're so close. Monaco, you need to build a bigger shed. Just what I'd do is widen those doors. I mean, height-wise, you really can't go up, so I agree with you there. But widen those doors out so when you open them up, the panels are all the way out. I guess we're going to run like a normal old dairy farm or a cattle operation. Just park everything out back in the grass, right? Until we can find the right shed to go with everything. That's just what we're going to have to do. But I do like the drive-through. Hopefully these wagons fit in there. Because like I said, they need to be put inside. Otherwise they rust out pretty fast. And I know that planter is going to have to go in next to the combine for sure. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Let's see if the duals will even fit in here. Ooh, that's a tight squeeze. But I like it tight. Alrighty, pull through shed works out really nice because I did not want to have to try to back this stuff in the narrow door that is here. And I wish this 7R would turn sharper. I should have brought the 44 up instead. Okay. Okay. There we go. And then that manure spreader, tanker, however you want to say it, yeah, that one's just going to have to go up and sit out. I really don't like doing that because she ends up rusting out with collecting all that water in the bottom and everything. But it is what it is at this point. I also got to get some money coming in before I can even really worry about all this. Alright, let's move these wagons around by hand a little bit. It shouldn't be terrible in this building. Tuck her up tight. That's pretty tight. Can I get my tractor out yet? Alright, we'll move the tractor before we put this other wagon away. Easy. Think skinny. Think skinny. Good position. With having I was thinking about going to the 6R, but the 6R just doesn't have quite enough for that. And I was like, a 6R would be great and all, but it was still not enough. How do I want to put this? They have enough power. They just don't have enough weight. So we will kind of take it as it comes, and the 7R is going to be my go-to tractor. The 55 is just going to have to stay right on the baler, and when I get a TMR mixer. Right now we're kind of running just straight bales, silage bales, hay bales to the cows, which, hey, that's great. It's cheap, it's easy, and I have plenty of hay ground. But when I get into more corn, I wanted to be able to save some cash crop at the end of the year to kind of get some more places. Now that I look at this, as long as the width is good, we can park this inside. Not saying that once it's fully used I'm gonna put it in here, but we're gonna give it a shot. So the big thing about this one is I did not get the crazy fill neck on it because of the height and everything, but I needed to get the cultivator shanks on the rear. They're actually just the cover-ups. Okay, let's keep going back. We'll tuck it back in here tight because I'm not going to have any corn this year to worry about. But I already had the wagon spot. And those are hard to find nice like that. But yeah, with that kind of works out really nice. I'm actually liking that shed more and more. Now, with the centerfold planer, the reason why I got this one is because of the hills. And as well as you guys know, the vertical fold planers, you cannot leave much seed in the tanks at all. The only downfall to this one is the width of it folded up. So I might be moving my combine over into that other shed. Because let's face it, we're only going to use this stuff once a year. But I didn't want the combine in the cold either. It's new enough, it has enough plastic on it. I didn't want to really submit it to sub-degree temperatures like we get up here in Iowa. But that's actually looking really nice. Alright. While I have the chisel plow unhooked, we are going to go out and burn up some hay bales. And there's not much really to show interesting with that. And I need to find a shed to put them in also. But that's probably not going to happen anytime soon. The Amish are pretty busy right now. But we will get a hold of them and see when they come out. For right now, I'm just going to leave it all up there by the silage bales. It should be a good location for it. Lift that up. Lower the neck. There it is. That one. Forgetting my controls. Put that down. Let's go get some bales brought up. We're gonna load this bad boy up. We got a 7R for God's sake, so we're gonna put quite a few bales on this one. And I haven't decided if I'm gonna till this up corn yet or not. That's kind of gonna be one of these spring things. I want to get a cutting of hay off it for sure. Whether I go grass or hay, wrap it, I haven't decided yet. But if I'm going corn, I'll probably chop most of my corn. And with it being so unlevel and hilly like that, I was like debatable on how much erosion I'm going to get out of the thing. So, should I or shouldn't I? You guys let me know. Should I or shouldn't I risk that one? Alright, right here. This will be nice. Let's go, baby, go. I'm not too worried about using the rear 3-point until I get farther away from the trailer, which I guess you guys can argue that one too. If I get that far away, why wouldn't I just move the trailer, right? Alright, easy, easy. That trailer is not made for this wide of bales necessarily, but it looks a lot better than the little bales that Giants has on it, so I'm just gonna go with it. And I thought about getting the double bale spike going again. And then I always remember how much of a struggle I have loading this trailer with the double bale spike, because they just don't like to work all the time. And in 22, I don't know if anybody else remembers, but I remember when Giants updated the game, they broke the bale spears. And I don't know what it was about it, but you could not get bales off of your spears worth of crap. And I adjusted the collisions and everything around with that to try to get it to work, and it still didn't want to work. So I don't want to fight it that bad, but we'll just run it like this. And maybe I should, you guys comment down there in the video. I'm making the videos for you. Should I time-lapse something like this? Should I continue trying to figure out what I'm going to say during something like this? Should I time-lapse it, or should I just do it with no talking, and instead of time-lapsing, keep it real speed, but then do music over it? I don't know. Because right now I'm just rambling on. So I'll probably just throw some music over this one trailer that I'm going to do for the recording and figure it out from there. Right? Alright, cool. Alright, ladies. So I had a few choice words there for the bales. Yeah, about that. There was a lot more than what I'm going to leave in the video, and I'm not going to bore you guys with unloading these bales up here by my bunk. But, man, I am absolutely loving the 7R. It's got the weight, and it's got the speed, it's got the power. I'm feeling really great about this. So, how do I want to do this? We're going to go this way, I guess. And I'll tuck them in there. But yes, thanks for watching, ladies, and I hope you enjoy. I'm going to be very busy in real life, so videos, hopefully, live streams, not so much. We'll see how it goes. Until next time.